Okay. I wanted to quickly say something about the Michael Oher and Tui family situation. The first thing I want to say is this is not new, right? O'Hare has been saying these exact same words since the film came out. The problem is nobody is listening to him. They like the idea of him that's portrayed in the film better than him and his reality. That's unfortunate. It's the way it has been literally the entire time. He was unhappy with his portrayal in the film when it happened. Second thing, the family is saying that they didn't adopt Michael because he was already too old. That's bullshit. That is absolute garbage. Because if you truly love the person and you truly want this person to be your child, it does not matter how old they are. If you can afford it, you get the paperwork done. My grandmother raised all of her siblings. She adopted one of them legally when she was like 65 years old. It meant nothing. It was just on paper, you know? It meant something to them because she always felt like this is my mother. And then she had the legal documentation saying, yes, this is your mother. And it was important and it mattered. My grandparents framed the adoption paperwork because it mattered. Had my mother passed away before my grandmother would have adopted me. She tried to when I was a child, but my parents were both still alive and saying no because my father wanted tax return shit, whatever. I didn't understand taxes. Anyways, so to hear this woman say that she didn't adopt her son legally because he was already an adult, it's if she loved him and she truly saw him as her son and she wanted the world to know this is my son, she would have gotten the paperwork done. It proves that they were only using Michael. There's no true feelings of love. This white family saw a poor, athletic black boy, and they used their money to get him a spot that he should have already had because he was talented. In the film, they portray him as just fat and kind of lumbering and stupid. But his only real problem was that he was poor. It's a fucked up situation. But for me, the very fact that they refuse to legally adopt him just because he's over 18 shows me that even after all these years, they do not see him as their son. They do not want it acknowledged legally. They're not going to put it in their family Bible. But they want to put on the happy face and say, yes, we love him so much. We put him where he was. We made him who he was. That's money for you, unfortunately.